What's up, everybody, and welcome back to 901 JR, man. We are back with a trailer reaction for the day. And let's not, you know what I'm saying, get into nonsense. We know what trailer we're reacting to. It's Marvel, it's Doomsday, it's Avengers Doomsday, Dr. Doom, you know what I'm saying, versus the Avengers. Like, I'm overly excited. I've been waiting on this all day. I seen it earlier today. I couldn't get to it. I said, as soon as I get to the crib, this is going to be the first thing I do. Before I do anything else, I gotta go ahead and get to, you know what I'm saying, react to this trailer, man. Like, this is the most anticipated movie of the year. This is one of the more anticipated Marvel movies in the past couple years. Probably the most anticipated Marvel movie since Avengers Endgame. If we keep it above 50, because, you know what I'm saying, it's something different when it's all the Avengers. You know what I'm saying? When they ain't just one guy here, or one Avenger there, one Avenger there. Don't just be cold. But don't nothing get everybody together like when it's all the Avengers fighting against one big ass threat. That's the funnest time to be had as a Marvel fan. If you know, you know. So we got Marvel Avengers Doomsday. Man, I'm excited about this one, man. I've heard a lot about it. We've been waiting on this for I don't know how long. Trailer. Let's go ahead and get into it. We at Xavier. We at the school, bro. You know what I'm saying? X-Men with the Avengers. Like, come on.
Something's coming.
No, I won't. You've been waiting for that? Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Who's lying to you?
May not be able to deter.
Who is that?
Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
Okay. We see Doom. Is this going to be Doom voice?
I've fought with many warriors.
I know who voice that is. My dog! Oh, it's John Richards. My boy, Captain America. Yes, sir.
Put together, and they died.
My God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
And threats.
Are they fighting again? Why?
That scared me far less
Just went through this.
than this one.
Shit. Okay, Cyclops. Oh yeah. Why y'all fighting? Low-key, we need some of them mini fights. We need them.
Nothing.
Oh my goodness! Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna let it run, but I'm going back so we can go through some of these. Come on. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how they gonna deal with the music or even react to them.
If you return,
Magneto.
you will return as brothers and sisters. Mark my words.
Shit. I don't like that one.
We're going to need.
We don't need to go through this again. Please.
Hey, pal.
It's not possible.
Oh, brother. It's him. Good old Stevie Boy. Everybody clapping up for Stevie Boy. Oh, yeah. But anyways, I'm excited about the trailer, man. You know what I mean? Listen. I'm excited about the trailer. I love that. We're definitely going back. We're going back right now, okay? December 18th, right? Yeah. Oh, my goodness, boy. What a weekend that's going to be. I'm excited. Now, let's go ahead and go back to some of the things in the trailer that I just absolutely, you know what I'm saying, gotta go back to. Obviously, we start out with Professor X at the school. We got X-Men with Marvel. We got X-Men with the Avengers, I'm sorry. We know for a long time because of the Fox deal and because, you know, we haven't really been able to see, because of the Fox deal, we haven't been able to see the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, and the Avengers all within the same universe. We've all, you know, they all had their own movies, but it always been separated. It always been like you couldn't mention them all the way. You always, you know, say you couldn't see them on the same screen. But we knew that one day, hopefully this day would come and it's finally here. You know what I'm saying? And somebody who watched the Fantastic Four movies, somebody that watched all the X-Men movies, I had to binge watch all of them just like a couple of months ago, watched all of them, and loved the X-Men, love what they got going on. And obviously, love the Avengers. I'm so excited to see how these worlds collide, especially when it comes to the Avengers and when it comes to the X-Men, because they're similar but they're different. They're both heroes, but at the same time, bro, the mutants, it's a difference between the superheroes and the mutants. Like, mutants, like, it's just different. The way that, you know, the world reacts to them, the way that they're treated, the stuff they have to go through, the powers, like, seeing how some of these Avengers are gonna have to deal with some of the X-Men, like, or how they're gonna even react when they see how they get down. Like, come on, bro. Cause like, the X-Men ain't nothing to play with. Like, they something serious, bro. But you see, Thor is supposed to be like the top guy. Thor is supposed to be the leader, which I'm glad he's gonna lead this crew. You see my boy right here. This, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it, man. Sam, Bucky. We got Ant-Man coming off of you know what I'm saying, Quantumania. So you know what I'm saying, he's coming off a big film for himself where, like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of high stakes. So hey, like I said, it's a lot it's so much that's gonna be in this movie that has to be like, because it's so many different parts. You see Namor and Shuri, which for whatever reason they got conflict. I don't know why we're going back to Black Panther 2 conflict. Maybe something has went wrong. I don't know exactly what it is. Obviously, I think we saw like in some of the little pictures and stuff like that came out with the teaser stuff that I think Namor and them folks are above ground now, because it don't look like they're underwater. It looks like they are above ground. So I don't know if it's something dealing with the fact that maybe something happened to the water going down there, or something happened to their home, and that's why they got this animosity. We'll see. Like I said, it's gonna be so many different storylines with all these different characters. And it's like, I don't know how they're gonna fit all this into one movie. Obviously, you still gonna have Secret Wars, but I just feel like so much stuff may get started in this movie in terms of the story and the plot lines that probably won't get resolved until Secret Wars, if I'm being honest with you. Because there's so many different like people and characters you gotta try to get. You can't fit all this in a 2-hour movie, bro. I'm sorry, you just can't. That's gonna be terrible unless you rush through certain things, and I don't want them to do that. I want all these characters to get the shine that I feel like they deserve, especially the ones that haven't been on screen for a long time, like Gambit, Shang-Chi. Oh yeah, that's the biggest part of the trailer right there with my boy. Like that was the one. I didn't even see that. I didn't even know they was gonna have Loki in the trailer.
Everything that they sacrifice will be.
That's the guy. That's the guy. This, in my opinion, is probably the most important person in this whole thing. Like, if you know, and if you watch Loki season 2, you know why I say that, bro. Like, he literally is keeping the timeline together. So him being back in the frame somehow, some way, I don't know how he's gonna be back in the frame. The last time I see this man, he was attached to a tree holding everything together. So I don't know how he even got to this situation. We will see. But listen, I'm very excited. I can't wait to see. I really cannot wait to see Thor and Loki reunite. That shit might bring a tear to my eye. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I feel like he's gonna be one of the biggest parts of the movie, because like I said, he was literally, that's how we saw Loki. He was holding all the timelines together. So he has to have a big deal in this whole thing, because the big part of the multiverse all started with Loki. Let's be for real. If we being honest. We learned so much about the TVA and all that shit through him. We seen this in a little bit of the teasers. See, this is what I'm talking about when I say, well, like, how do you think like Yelena gonna react when you see a motherfucker catch your junk turn into you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, bro, some of these, when they see these powers, like, they gonna be just shook, bro. And I can't wait to see that. Like, I think that's gonna be so dope.
Presume nothing except this.
Magneto, man, another person that can play a really big role.
Who will return has brothers and sisters.
I wonder if we're gonna have any deaths in this one, man. Like big deaths.
Mark my words.
Woo! Now, that made me nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you, because it reminded me way too much of Infinity War, where my man went up top and tried to slam up the same way on Thanos, and he aimed the wrong way, right? You know what I'm saying? Shoot him over the head, right? I don't need to see that again. Thor, listen, bro. If you gonna have, I'm a Thor fan. I'm a number. This is my favorite hero in the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe. Okay, so when it comes to this man, you know what I'm saying, it gets serious over here for me. So if he gonna be leading the show, let's show him respect. I don't need him having to play I need help guy. Like, obviously you need help because, you know what I'm saying, it's Avengers. You need help, right? Cool. But I need my man to get. I need him to get the respect he deserves, because the last time I seen Thor on a movie screen, it was Thor: Love and Thunder, and I still haven't forgiven them for that nonsense. I'm still mad, okay? So please, if you do nothing else, Russo brothers, because y'all have done, usually when y'all get with Thor, y'all do great things. So all I ask, you know what I'm saying, me to you, you to me, all I ask is please turn Thor up this movie, bro. Please. Even if he dies, because I remember in Deadpool, that stuff I seen in Deadpool and Wolverine. Made me nervous, and I wouldn't want him to die. But even if it comes to that, please let my man get this true, you know what I'm saying, heroes, you know what I'm saying, send off or whatever. Like, just let him get his just due. Please and thank you. I would appreciate it. Cause we know Doom's gonna be powerful and shit. So, like, damn, you ain't gonna be able to 1v1 him. I'm sorry. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, bro.
Hey, pal.
Now, obviously, listen, I know a lot of people probably went way crazier on this scene than I'm gonna go. Listen, bro, I think Steve coming back is great. And I'm calling him Steve. I'm not calling him Captain America because Sam is Captain America. We're not gonna get into that. Obviously, you don't see him with the shield and the suit, right? He's just wearing regular clothes. But at the same time, Steve being back, it is important. I don't know how important it's gonna be. Because my thing is, I'm not going to skip over the fact that Robert Downey Jr. is playing Dr. Doom, and he used to play Iron Man and Captain America were a huge part of the Avengers Civil War. Come on, let's talk about it. Right, they were the one and the two for real, right, when it came to the Avengers. So, do I feel like they're going to use that in a way to kind of make Captain America, I just said it, they're going to make Steve Rogers a big part of this movie, a big part of how they can stop Doom. I don't know why he would be a huge part of them stopping Doom. I don't know. I genuinely don't know how they're gonna write that, how they're gonna make that a play. But I do think that him being back isn't just gonna be like him being back for nothing. I think that him being back is going to be him having a big part to play in this movie. I think that this being the last scene of the trailer is showing that he's gonna play a big part in this movie. I don't know what he's gonna play. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I do feel like him being back gonna play a good part. I just don't know. I don't feel like we really needed Captain America back. I keep calling him Captain America. He is Captain America. I'm not gonna lie. Sam is Captain America right now, but come on, you know Steve. But I do feel like Steve plays a big part of it. But at the same time, I don't know exactly if we need them, but it depends on how the Russo brothers write it in. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they'll find a way to make it make sense, hopefully. Because if it doesn't make sense, damn. Because this movie gotta be good, man. This movie can't be bad. We have not had a lot of, we really haven't had a lot of Avengers movies recently, bro. I think we only had like 2 last year. We haven't had none this year besides the one that's coming out with Spider-Man and then now this one. So we kind of need this one to be a smash, you know what I'm saying? We kind of can't afford for it not to be great. Like, it has to be great. It really does. Like, come on. I don't know if it's gonna be Infinity War good, but at least be like, hey, try to come with that level of stakes. Try to come with that level of, because I think the stakes are even higher because there's so many different moving parts. This isn't just Infinity War where, okay, it's the Avengers and it's everybody that's in the MCU that we already know about. No, it's the Avengers and the people we know about the MCU, but now we're adding the Fantastic Four, and now we're adding all the X-Men. Like, that's a lot more stuff being added upon this. You add different universes of people to the genre. This ain't just the MCU Earth 616 or 99992. You know what I'm saying? It ain't them versus just Thanos. This is MCU people, the X-Men people, Fantastic Four, all coming together to fight this one threat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's the stakes are a lot higher right now. So hey, I'm super excited about this one. I can't wait for it to come out, bro. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get probably another trailer or two usually before we get to the actual movie. But I'm super excited about this. I really hope this movie is great. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a huge fan of the MCU. And honestly, bro, we need this movie to be a smash, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, like phase 4, phase 5 wasn't the greatest, you know what I'm saying? To me, it had a lot of ups, but to others, a lot of people feel like this movie is like, hey, yo, you on the clock, Marvel, and you gotta come with a smash. So I'm hoping they do, man. But super excited about this movie. Love the trailer, thought the trailer was smooth, man. And hey, we're gonna see whatever comes up after this, and when that movie comes, hey, that's gonna be crazy, man. That's all I gotta say about it. Y'all know how y'all from the comment section. I'm out. Peace.